A Pimo bump bobble.
This is the story of Captain Hook, a young Swede that liked to cook up rhymes in the bathroom all alone, singing hooky hooky gibberish into his phone. There's no need to steal from Marvin Gaye when the hottest hooks are public domain, cause if Foster Silver's got a misdemeanor, I'll meet off with a felony, explicit or clean, or whatever you need to bleep in the mix. I still make hits that don't even rhyme.
The benefits of eating vegan far outweigh every other diet.
Once they start eating this way, you will make yourself heart attack proof. Going back over proof. We know that if people are eating this way, they are not going to have a heart attack.
Well, as well as being cited for its health benefits, veganism is said to have positives on the planet. So should we all be going vegan?
The problem is, how do we make people care? The solution?
My name is Trevor Sullivan. I own and operate Pingola Cafe. All of our menu items, the most expensive menu item is $11.95, and that's the Buddha Bowl, and that has sweet potato, kale, rice, tempeh, broccoli, ginger pickled vegetables, Thai-style peanut sauce, smoked coconut, sunflower seed crunch, and a fresh slice of orange, and then you can douse it in our house-made smoked hot sauce and all these, like, it's just, you can do it. The approach that I've had from day one with this was not to do, you know, showcase food, elevated fine dining fancy food, because that isn't accessible to everyone every day of the week. I decided to start a vegan restaurant because there was no vegan restaurant in Burlington. And I was getting to a point where the food that I was eating at home on my own time and the food that I was researching a lot and really connecting with was not at all the food that was being served at the places that I was working. I was, you know, trimming the face of a pig one day and, like, you know, running knives up and down this animal's body, and then just thinking that, oh, well, this is all going to be gone within, you know, a short amount of time. And I'd rather be working with vegetables and, like, colorful, vibrant, lively foods than dead flesh. Got into researching vegan food, vegetarian food. It made so much sense to me. I got really drawn to the how the food choices you make can impact the carbon output and your carbon footprint so much more than driving a Prius and changing all the light bulbs in your house. A person who follows the vegan diet contributes to producing 50% less carbon emissions, uses 1/11th the amount of fossil fuel, 1/13th the amount of water, and 1/18th the amount of land compared to a person that is not following this plant-based diet.
But is it affordable?
It depends where I shop, I guess. You know, if I'm going to Whole Foods and stuff, then I'd probably not saving too much money versus Hannaford's. An average for 1 week, a low, I can go from spending anywhere, kind of eating in, cooking my own meals. I can spend $30 if I really wanted to, but that can range easily to 70, 75, 80.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Corey Knoyer. I took a study abroad trip to Hong Kong. When I was in China, I would just order like ramen and vegetables and stuff, and those obviously are all cheaper. If I was not going to like Whole Foods and stuff like that, and just went to the same markets I used to, like Hannaford's and Stop and Shop and stuff, I would definitely notice a much less spending on that around food. I'd say from my own research, I've understood more of like the environmental factors of it, but I don't think that's what kind of led me to become, it wasn't what led me to become vegan or really think about it or process that. but kind of since realizing and kind of doing my own research around the impact it has on the environment and kind of how much pollution and how much worse it is than, say, the oil industry, it kind of opened up my eyes more, and that's kind of things like that kind of keep me motivated to not want to eat meat and kind of go back to it. I'll alternate between healthy living and Hannaford's. So certain things, like certain types of vegan cheese or like certain types of vegan burgers and stuff like that are only at Healthy Living or Trader Joe's. So I'll get my staples like rice, pasta, sauces, and stuff like that at Hannaford's, and then jot over to Healthy Living.
On its first day running Whole Foods, Amazon slashing prices by as much as 43% on more than a dozen staples to start. Bananas that once sold for 79 cents a pound are 49 cents a pound today. Organic Fuji apples, once $3.49 a pound, now $1.99.
What does this mean for the future of veganism and grocery shopping as a whole?